Hello and welcome to Theme Park Information. In today's show we've got an in-depth episode for FerrariWorld, located in Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates. Now this is a pretty fantastic park with a good selection of roller coasters, however it is let down slightly by the fact that there isn't that many supporting attractions to it. There's a couple of dark rides which are cool, but it's mainly about like Flying Aces, Formula Rossa, like Turbo Track and stuff like that as the main draws for this park. They are at some point going to open up Mission Ferrari, which is going to be a pretty cool additional roller coaster. However, that project has been delayed and put back multiple times, even though it is apparently going to open this year. But fingers crossed on that one. Right. So, what about this park? Should I talk about apart from the rides? Thing number one is it's all air conditioned. It's a really nice space to be inside. Obviously, Abu Dhabi could be an insanely hot part of the world. So it's thank God it's nice and crisp and cool in the park. Getting into it, you actually need to go in through the nearby mall, which is not too bad. Most of the taxis and bus station are all outside, so you could just pop in there, and you can actually walk to the park as well. It's not particularly far walk if you're anywhere on Yas Island, which is very convenient and such, and it's a really pleasant walk as well. The park actually looks spectacular inside, and the rides look really good as well. It's a very picturesque park. It's actually insanely clean and tidy. I don't think I saw any dirt or anything like that anywhere. It's a really picturesque, pretty well presented park. Clearly lots of time, money and effort is used to maintain its appearance, which is obviously a huge thumb up. Getting in was really easy as well. Very polite staff as well, great. Lots of staff there speak English, which is also fine. Really, appropriate for myself. There's plenty of food options, I will say, and I don't know why I keep bringing it up in these videos, but the food there was great portion sizes, and it was actually really tasty as well. And I don't know what it is. It's like, but the chips there are just amazing. Probably should stop reviewing them, or maybe I should have my own channel reviewing just the chips at parks. But yeah, really good stuff there. This is a park though which doesn't really have any water rides, it doesn't really have any thrill rides. It's very much a one-day park. It's the sort of thing, it looks great at night, there's lots of lighting packages and stuff like that, and Flying Aces and Formula Rossa are really good to do in the evening, where it's obviously a little bit cooler as well. There is a little jarring thing where obviously because most of the roller coasters actually go outside, where you're in a very air-conditioned queue line and stuff like that to begin with, and then you pop out onto this roller coaster in the blazing sun. And I mean, I call it that, and it was we went in winter, and you tell I'm from the old UK when it's like 24 degrees is a blisteringly hot day. So anyway, that's a slight draw aside where you have to be expecting. They do have a really cool and diverse roller coaster lineup, in fairness, and hopefully if maybe Mission Ferrari opens, it will improve further. I will say a couple of really high-end flat rides would be amazing. And as for future developments, there's actually a load of space around the park. Now, obviously, I do appreciate that they might have to work it to like footpaths and stuff like that through into the main building. But I could actually see this park effectively being ringed with roller coasters at some point. It does have quite a few family coasters as like a children's play area. It's actually a very immersive area. There's obviously loads of history and stuff like that on Ferrari. Now, you don't actually necessarily need to be a car buff to go and enjoy this park, or a roller coaster enthusiast to go and enjoy this park either. You can enjoy it normally. It's perfectly normal. So what we have is a park with a solid section of roller coasters. It's very clean, very tidy, friendly staff who speak English. It's very picturesque, open, well air conditioned, with good food, and there aren't any real complaints. I think the ticket is fairly reasonably priced, partly because you can also get other parks from Yas Island included into it. So you can actually, for example, get Yas Waterworld, which is really close, and there's also the Warner Bros. Park, which is also again really close, all in the same sort of section. So they're all very conveniently close to each other. I will be honest, I really enjoyed my time at the park. I was very happy we decided to go, and it's a pretty easy park to get to and from as well. So would I recommend going to it? Yes. Yeah, it's a very simple trip to do, and it's a park which is well worth visiting. It doesn't have the biggest amount of roller coaster credits at the moment. I do think it will expand massively over the years. I think they've got expansion around it. It does need a couple of thrill rides. I'm not sure quite what they would build themselves, but effectively it's quite a large building, especially in terms of height. So I could potentially see something which utilises that space, or something which actually utilises the space underneath, like a drop tower which actually goes downwards into the ground. Could be quite cool. Obviously, they don't actually have any water rides, which actually I don't really know if it needs. Like something like a splash battle could be really cool at this park, but other than that, I'm not really sure they can actually invest or add anything to really, draw in the guests. I don't mind if it's necessarily roller coaster heavy. They just need a few more. I will be honest, I think something like a RMC would be absolutely spectacular at this park, personally. But that's just my personal opinion on it. I will be honest, I think RMCs will be pretty spectacular wherever they are. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please feel free to like, comment and subscribe for more content. Obviously, if you want to leave your thoughts about FerrariWorld, just leave it in the comments below. That'd be much appreciated. If you think I've missed anything, I've got anything slightly wrong, or stuff that I should bring up next time, please do mention it. And hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.